Hey, what's up, guys? Ghostface here on Wellesley Street West, or Wellesley Street East, heading towards the Halloween party taking place between Gloucester and Carlton, I think. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely along Church Street. I made a last-minute decision to come here because the Halloween party that I was supposed to originally go to, was the lens dirty? No, it's not, but the quality is not the greatest. But anyhow, since they wouldn't let me in until 11 p.m., I thought, why not come all the way for the street festival? It's only fair, because they hold it every year pretty much, and I don't want to miss it for the world. And one important thing I must mention, now my voice may sound a little bit muffled due to the mask, but anyhow, I ran into 3 YouTubers, Sapan TTC Explorer, Alex Gets Around TO, and Epic Nation HD. If you guys by any chance are watching this, it was great meeting you. Now, I sniped these guys because I was checking Sapan's live stream on the way here, and while I was on the streetcar, these guys were very, very close by, so I thought I might as well drop by and say hello. Man, oh man, it's crowded as hell here. And I also ran into one of my classmates, or one of my schoolmates from Humber Valley Village. I'm not going to say who, but one of my schoolmates. And yeah, so I ran into 2 or 3 or 4 different people who I know today. So this really made my Halloween night. I ran into somebody who I don't see very often anymore. So yeah, my gosh, it's super crowded. Who knows, maybe that individual who I ran into is here, because they were like dressed up for Halloween, so who knows, maybe I'll run into them. But because of the crowd and whatnot, it's going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack, and that's not the real reason why I'm here. I'm just here to check out the street festival, because what else am I going to do for the next 2.5 hours? And now, last video I made, I was wearing this costume, but but it felt more uncomfortable, and more of my periphery vision is blocked. Some of it is blocked right now, but in the previous video, a lot of my, more than 50% of my periphery vision was blocked out by my costume, and I think I know why. It turns out I was wearing the costume backwards, and the thing with really long robes like that is that you don't know that you're wearing it backwards until you feel the discomfort after you put it on. Because after you put it on, it's not going to feel right. It feels like it just doesn't feel right. So I think that's the problem. I just had it on backwards.
Yeah, I saw it.
So before I left, that's kind of what I figured. So before I left my place, I made sure that I wear it frontwards and not backwards. But right now it's nice and cool out, temperature being 7 degrees centigrade. It was very windy earlier today. Man, oh man, I went out and the wind was horrible. It's still kind of windy right now, but I don't think it's as bad as it was earlier this day. So today is Halloween night, and there's going to be, if there's a good chance I might get copyrighted in this video. I don't hear any music right now, but there's probably going to be lots of music. So, but I also have to be careful because there's a lot of crowds. But I'm not really concerned about crowds because a lot of people are either filming or taking pictures or whatnot. And you're on a public street. You have no privacy in public. Not when you're on a public sidewalk. So this here, yeah, this is more like a street festival and it's kind of a parade. I don't know what's with the quality, but the quality is pretty awful. Okay, I wouldn't say awful, but the quality is not that great. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to go to the front of, at the very beginning of where the parade starts, and then I'm going to walk my way through. So there's Gloucester Street. So if I walk through here, it'll be more of a parade. There's a lot of people taking pictures, so we'll try not to get in their way. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this at 1x zoom because if I zoom out to 0.5x, the quality's going to look worse than it already is. I'm not really going to stand out because Ghostface is a very, very popular costume. A lot of people wear it, including myself. So, yeah, it can be a good thing because when you dress up as Ghostface, everybody wears it, or not everybody, but a lot of people wear it. And it's really just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You blend in with all the other crowds and you're not going to be world famous over a costume. I do have more energy than usual today. I think it's because it's Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year.
Understand that Jesus forgives you of your sin is where true joy comes from. It's where true peace comes from. Jesus says, "My peace I leave with you." He says, "My peace I give to you." You know, not as the world gives.
I changed the lyrics of the Christmas song to I replaced the word wonderful to spookiest. Now the city's going to be, the city's probably going to be very chaotic tonight. The city's going to turn into some kind of riot because the Jays are playing tonight, and if they win the match, they win the World Series, and they haven't won the World Series in 30 years. So I gotta brace myself for the fact that the city's gonna be overwhelming, lots and lots of crowd, lots and lots of people cheering. So, you know, you just have to be careful, keep your ears open, be aware of your surroundings. There's another normally I wouldn't call people out like that. Because Ghostface is popular. Nobody's gonna know who this person is. That's part of the reason why I dressed up as Ghostface, so that I won't be as recognizable or unique, because I don't want to be world famous. Even though I already have a YouTube channel, but still, I don't want to be more world famous than I already am. So I know Japan has just been here. I think they're on the way to the Jays game. I think this should be a good thumbnail. Yes, there's going to be crowds in the thumbnail, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Na verdade, corre sérios riscos de ser.
Even dogs are dressed up for Halloween. Oh, okay. Wow, the whole crowd is it's a huge crowd. There's almost no room to move. Sorry if it looks like I'm pointing the camera down. This is what happens when I'm recording a video and there's no This may be the one and only time I go to the street festival. Maybe not. Like, if I get my own place a year from now, I'm gonna want to host my own Halloween party. And I cannot do two things at once. Since I don't go trick-or-treating anymore, I have to find to celebrate Halloween in a different way. Oh, there's some kind of a mascot. Okay, let's try to get out of the picture. It's a dinosaur. I don't think that dinosaur will really get by Hey, dinosaur. Wow. It's a very cool costume.
Alan, bozkır na pode escrever. You want to go?
Yeah. I don't want to be pointing the camera at other people's faces. I know you have no privacy in public, but technically it's rude to do that without their permission. There's the old school Second Cup logo. Now, Second Cup changed its logo, but the logo right here is more nostalgic. Is this a bunny? That's not a bunny, that's some kind of a or a monster bunny.
Elina. Are you watching? Are you watching? Why? Are you sure? I was afraid pulling someone aside to split the.
I think I just saw somebody who I know, but they don't recognize me. Nobody's gonna recognize me unless they see my face. So I'm not, and because I'm filming, I don't really want to show myself, because the person who I just ran into is not a YouTuber.
Yeah, got my friend.
I know you guys may not believe me when I'm saying this, but it's actually true, because they look very, very familiar, but I'm not going to stop recording just to introduce myself to them, and they already saw me filming anyways. So, if I introduce myself to them, if I say, hey, I'm Mickey, well, they'll be like, oh, you're recording, you have a YouTube channel? So, see, that's the beauty of dressing up as a non-unique costume.
She saw. She found us. Nana. I'm shooting you.
Okay, here comes. Now we're entering the copyright zone. Music. There's nothing I can do about it.
Por eso te preguntas cómo eres, ¿no?
I don't think I'll never see events like this. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of crowds, but I think it might be a little bit more crowded than usual.
Socio. Ah.
So, yeah, when my dad says that the city's going to be super crowded during the Jays game, he's not wrong about that. And I hope you guys can still hear me despite that I'm talking through my mask and all the noise around me.
Pamela, Pamela.
Okay, now I'm being pushed by crowds. This is so thrilling. I think they're playing some kind of Latin American music. Oh boy. It's a nightmare, literally. Because, I mean, it's part of Halloween. Nightmares of Halloween. I think someone might be having a heart attack. Yeah, I think someone is having a heart attack. I might have shown that on camera. Maybe not good, but this is one of the Normally I wouldn't do that. I would bring people and I'm filming who are not YouTubers, but if I'm Ghostface and he's Ghostface, then he's not going to recognize himself. And even if he does, nobody is going to recognize him. None of his friends or family members are going to recognize him. Because I've said it before and I've said it several times. You blend in with everyone, you're not going to be world famous.
Not right now, though. Maybe later.
The dance was more iconic in the first one. But then, like, Megan kind of became like a bit of a gay, like, cult icon. So that was
Is that a drag show over there? Oh, no way.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to greet people. I'm close there, I guess. When the filming.
I don't even think so.
2,000 cars. Is this some kind of a What's going on in the house? Okay, gotta give myself some space. I remember the Halloween party I went to last year. They played, as soon as I walked in, they played the song Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. And they play that song at every party that there is. This seems to be like some kind of a party hit. Yeah, make some noise! Hey! I feel like I have more energy than ever tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna get motivated no matter how much I talk. That's why it's not a good idea to record street festivals when you are, if you are monetized. I don't want to dance, I just want to get through.
Yes, sir.
Well, some guy greeted me, so I'll accept that. Handstand. Yes, it's pretty crazy. Light up wings. I know that song. It's Gasolina by Daddy Yankee. That's a pretty good song, I must say. Even though I'm not much of a rap or a hip hop fan, I don't really like rap or hip hop. I think Gasolina is a pretty good song. Okay, I better stop recording and check the time because I don't want to be late for my Halloween party that's taking place at 11 p.m. and I gotta take the TTC all the way back there. Okay, is this the end? Gotta be aware of my surroundings. Oh, it's only been almost 28 minutes. That's pretty good timing.
来，回见，回见，回见。拜拜。
拜拜拜拜。
Okay, it's getting a little bit less crowded now, which is good. I guess, does that mean we've come to the end? Okay, well, I think next block up ahead, I think that might be Dundas. I'm gonna be out late tonight, and I'm probably not gonna get home until 2 in the morning. So I'll try to stay 2 hours once I get into the Halloween party restaurant, because it is taking place at a restaurant. Yeah. Okay, look, I don't want to go near someone who looks like he's gonna hit me with the block. I mean, I don't think he would, but that is a little bit beyond my comfort level. Okay, and this is the end. We made it. So, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yes, take care and happy Halloween, everyone. You probably won't see this until November 1st, but still, hope you enjoyed your night. And nice seeing you, Alex, and Pand, and Leo, if you guys are watching this. So I think this here might be Dundas, or Young, no, it's not Young Street. It's Dundas. Or it might be Victoria. No, I don't think it's Victoria Street either. Toronto Metropolitan University. Yeah, so this year is TMU, which used to be Ryerson. But anyhow, take care, and bye-bye. Enough rattling on.